Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fall to Samurai with Stifsra, playing as Satsuma. So you have to excuse me a little bit today, because I am a bit stuffy. I have a very stuffy nose, so if I sound very nasal, or I guess more nasal than usual, then that is the reason. So I do have a unit out there, which is kinda sacrificial, and I think the Sendai, well, apparently they won't, but I thought the Sendai would attack it. Oh well, their stack was pretty small as well, I guess. Don't be so mischievous, Taketori. I don't like that. Oh yeah, you are bombarding all over the place. And what is happening to you? You're not enchanted, you are hindered, or whatever you call it. Oh. No, oh, fuck you. You killed my general, not my general, but my what's he called? Foreign veteran. Damn you. Yeah, quite a lot of stuff happening, as you can plainly see. I could try to enchant this guy, but I can't. It's not gonna work. Oh, I can steal one of yours. Unless it fails. We can try again. With an even greater chance of succeeding. And it still failed, because, well, 60% chances. Well, let's try to get some... Ah, freaking hell. I just want to succeed. Apparently, that's not gonna go well for me. I tried to enchant this shinobi, and it worked. So thankfully, something worked for me. Sure. And then it's this guy, 60% and 68. Let's take the 68. Enemy wounded? Good enough. And I'm constantly recruiting foreign veterans because I want them to train my armies, and I can see another one is gone here because I know I put one in this army. So just continue to pump them out, I guess. And if they're killed, well, sucks. They're killed. These guys are still hindered. Wow. Okay, apparently we do need some garrison troops just to keep the population happy. So I'll do that. Oh, hidden army. Well, what have we here? Ido, what are you trying to do? Oh, it's one of these circumstances again where I pretty much could auto-solve it. Well, I would have thought I could auto-solve it, but the game says no. No! This is an equal battle. Because he has a crap ton of melee units, which can be useful, but not in this circumstance. But because it is like that, I have to actually fight it. Oh, Battle of South Shinano Tea House. Yeah. I guess we're close to that one. Matsunaga Sanenaga. Matsunaga Sanenaga. Versus Ichio Masakat something. I didn't see his entire name. Anyway, start deployment. We will lead with our Republican engineers, who has a range advantage. And then we will follow with our Republican infantry, which are just all around a good unit. And finally, I'll put my howitzers up here. And there we go.
Prepare to attack, sir.
Let's see. get this properly. Or just a bit further back. What the hell are you doing? But yeah, shrapnel new. Yeah. With these few logs, they are just messing up my entire formation, apparently. All the shrapnel going for these artillery pieces, and not a single one hit the General's Hatamato. But it did hit this Hatamato. Oh yeah, and by the way, I think they brought their entire family along. No, actually they haven't, but they have lots and lots of cavalry. I'm gonna wait until they are reasonably close. And then I'm gonna do this. So the second rank should start firing. There we go, at point blank range. And this is probably why the game tells me that the chance of winning is 50-50. But I say nay. That is definitely not the chances we're working with. But yeah, and here comes the melee units. As if I care. Just move out of the way. And there you go. These guys can shoot and brutally annihilate. And there you go. They go as well. And now for the bogey. And there we go. Pretty easy victory, I must say. Oh, I didn't even get the time to do my shuffle maneuver there. Well, you're not gonna escape that easily. Especially not if your role is artillery crew. Speaking of artillery, let's stop mine so they do not hit my general. That would be rather nice. Let's get your revolvers up. And just racking up the kills. It's amazing how damaging the revolvers can be. And actually, that is one of the reasons why, well, kind of the main reason actually, why I want the next technology I'm gonna get to be revolvers, or whatever it's actually called, so I can get the Republican Raiders and the usual revolver cavalry. And I have said this in my Pull to Samurai battles over on my Twitch channel, but I can repeat it. The revolver cavalry, they are a really, really high risk and high reward unit. And that is the case in both multiplayer and single player. Of course, in single player, your opponent, your AI, is predictable, so it is not that risky, but still, you cannot attack from the front with them. You're dead. But if you actually manage to get a flanking attack, pretty much your enemy is dead, unless he has quite a lot of support. Just imagine, okay, I don't know how large the units are, but let's say they are the same as cavalry, so 120. Imagine, 120 men on their horses. And they have revolvers. And they don't have one revolver, they have 2 revolvers. So now you have 240 shots that can be fired at once. And then you take into consideration they have revolvers, so they are 6 shots. So now they can fire 240 shots times 6 before they even have to take a pause. So it's like BAM! BAM! And so on. And then they have to reload after 6 shots. So 240, 240, 240, 240, and so on. So you can just imagine how large the casualties can be after a while. Anyway, this battle should be a bit more even, but I guess these guys are not that trusting of their own abilities. even though apparently they do have the advantage here. Oh yeah, I also wanted to try the night attack, so let's do that. I haven't actually played a night attack. Maybe ever in Fall to Samurai? Oh, this is really bad. I don't like this. But yeah, I don't think I've put that like ever in Fall to Samurai. I might be wrong with that, but I cannot remember any circumstance where I actually done that. Oh, come on. I just wanted a night battle. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we carry those sweet lamps. Well, I say carry. Just magically suspend them. Oh well, okay, it's not really that bad. But it's definitely an area where the enemy can storm through. I don't like that. I think we'll place our Gatling guns here. And we'll have our best units protecting this flank. And we have the lesser units, but still pretty great units, protecting this flank. And then we have this guy, which is kind of the protection for these guys. Oh yeah, and I will also do something like that. Do I though? I've had lots of experience with friendly fire in those kind of circumstances. Oh well. Also, I must say that night battles, they're not really that dark. I had expected a bit more. Oh well. Oh, I am very, very much short of the range. So push up a bit then, since I am actually the attacker. Why has the range changed that much? That's weird.
The men are ready to attack, sir.
Well, hopefully they will still be a bit daft and actually come towards me. And apparently that is what they're doing. And the shrapnel has been let loose. Oh yeah! Am I being hit by enemy artillery? Yes. Paraguns and light guns. Something like that. Hopefully that'll be enough. Yeah, I'm sorry you have to just sit there and take it. It's you or another unit, and well, I don't really want to lose any units, but I don't think I have that many options. By the way, let's take a look at the casualties. So you guys, 116, 180, 121, 143, 128, and 164. So immediately, right out of the gates, we have dealt a massive amount of casualties onto our enemy. It should also be noted that I do not have Ganbate with this general. I don't want these lancers to survive. Let's see if I can take them out. There we go, a few good shots there. And the Gatling guns have opened up, so we need to keep an eye out for the enemy cavalry and see if they try a banzai charge against the Gatling guns. Yeah, I really hate how some units, some artillery crews, are just following my orders, and some of them are just plainly ignoring them. Yep, racking up the kills. You go, girl. But yes, the first charge has been given. They're in that little dip there, so I have to be careful. Okay, and then we have these guys. Oh, they didn't go for my Gatlings? Well, that's a welcome change. Oh, I also completely forgot to do that. Whoops. There we go, there we have the guys that are gonna break me. Okay, do as we have done before, pull them back, and now send in the general.
Your general is under attack.
I don't really care about that. All I care about is to get my Gatling gun crews out of that. Oh yeah, and turn around again. Oh yeah, you have taken several crews into that battle. Let's make sure that they do not die needlessly. Hierarchy versus my general. And they are not faring that well. Oh, I have also lost several regiments here. Or I am about to lose several regiments, I should say.
Damned lily-livered cowards! Your men are running, sir.
You can't really drop the artillery pieces as you can in other Total War games. Those Shogutai are gonna die. Unfortunately, so are a lot of my units. Oh, still? Please. Come on, take them. Shouldn't be that hard. And yes, artillery crews are gonna be lost. But not the Gatlings. I can pretty much guarantee that. And overall, I'm not gonna lose this battle. Although I am going to take quite a lot of casualties. And this should be the nail in the coffin for these guys. And indeed it was. Now all that remains is the landing force and a few artillery squadrons. Yeah, this didn't go as well as I hoped it would. But it's still a victory, so I guess I'll have to take what I can from this. So, ceasefire. Wait a minute, 30? Did I really take that much damage? Really? When did I lose all of that? Maybe in the fight with the cavalry? Probably in the fight with the cavalry. Let's see, where are the Gatlings? Here they are. Look at this kill zone right here. Look at all of these bodies. Jeez, this is gonna be a pretty devastating battle when the casualties are counted and all of that. But yeah, let's make sure that the artillery doesn't survive this. And then I'll be happy. Come on. There we go. Can we reach that before they reach the red line? No, not really. Let's take those guys out instead, and that will have to suffice. And yeah, they will not return. So, quit battle. And tally up the dead and wounded. Or is this is total war, and you don't get any wounded, you only get killed. Let's tally up that. $1,400. So overall, it wasn't that large a part of our army, but we did lose some valuable units here. The unit of Armstrong guns, which has been with us for quite some time there. We lost Republican Guard infantry. 2 of them, in fact, and we lost a Republican infantry. Oh well.
Forgive me, but I cannot.
So, do we want to retreat, or do we just want to push towards Higa? I think we'll just push on forward, considering that they do not actually have anything that can really stop that. Oh yeah, and by the way, they have decided to be widely creative and actually raid. Yes, I know. By the way, I tested out at the end of the last patch an interesting thing. Well, an interesting thing if I can recreate it. So, Josai. Yeah, this is not going to be long term, that's for sure. But yeah, Josai. I want a peace. That's unacceptable. I also want to make you a vassal. It's very unacceptable as well. And definitely when I want a trade agreement. But, whoops, I didn't do it properly. But you know what they say, money greases every wheel. And if I just make sure to pay you enough, and I believe, let's see, 3 zeros, 2 more. Suddenly satisfactory. They even want to become a vassal. Yay!
Your lord is blessed to be served.
So I actually now have a vassal. Somehow. These guys are actually loved by all of Japan at this point. But yeah, I don't think that will last. Because I think they will... Something in the programming will say, no, you cannot be friendly towards the Republic of Satsuma. They want to control all of Japan, so you cannot be friendly towards them. So I think something there will just break that immediately. But I find it funny that I actually can get a an alliance with them, and they are even willing to be my vassal. And yeah, with that we actually do have a trade route here. Well, that's interesting. Oh yeah, we did kick this Josiah army back. Should have given me military access so he could go towards my enemies. But then again, they probably will break that pretty soon. Anyway, we are still holding this, and the Takatori, they are not gonna surrender. Well, they are not gonna try to break out of this. That is weird. I don't know what they do, why they're doing that. Anyway, let's just make sure that they stop bombarding me. That'll be nice. Oh, and these guys of course managed to escape. Why wouldn't they? So, retreat and repair. Well, that's a shocker. There we go. And then we just sit here and raid everyone. Much of value, 1400. Oh dear. And we're already raiding the trade routes to Britain and France. But yeah, this is apparently this is not gonna fall easy for us. Yeah, I killed off the entire army of that guy who used to have an army here. So the foreign veteran that used to be in that army is unfortunately dead. Well, so I have 4 veterans in 2 of my armies, just to make sure that I get quite a lot of experience. And I will try to pump out, continue to pump out, I should say, units. Yeah, look at this. I recruited these guys to be a part of that army. Right there, one of these. And they do not want to take the train. And that is silly. So I'm just gonna do that manually. By the way, I have quite a lot of artillery on the way. Gatling guns, Armstrong guns, all that good stuff. By the way, if I have a little gripe with one of the mods I'm using, it is the fact that the artillery mod, in my experience at least, it doesn't give you anything that's better than what's already there. So kind of the fun of getting like new and powerful artillery, it's a bit gone in my opinion. Of course, you do have like 12-pounder howitzers, which can really arc those shots and are great for fighting a castle where things like paragons can be pretty useless. But yeah, the Armstrong guns are still the best, and I would like to have a new artillery type for that. Oh well. At least the artillery is a lot more powerful than it is in vanilla. So I guess I have that going for me. Anyway, I have Armstrong guns queued up here, but I think I'll actually cancel that and make sure that we get our Republican Guard infantry back. And Republican infantry? Maybe a commando. They can hide basically everywhere and shoot over large distances, but unfortunately there are only 90 of them. Let's see, where's the cavalry? There we go, it will take 2 turns though. Ah well, so be it. How are we doing here? 6 turns, okay. And then we can get... Oh, it's just called revolver cavalry. And that will further allow us to get Carmine cavalry later on. And that's definitely a nice unit. If it works even close to what it does in vanilla. But yeah, I think the what should I say? The total after this part is 2 battles. One which was a stunning success, and another one that was, well, a bit meh. It went okay. Could have gone better, could have gone worse. It definitely could have gone a lot better. But yeah, I think I'm satisfied with this part nonetheless, because we did get, in the end we did get rid of 2 armies. Well, these guys aren't entirely gotten rid of, but they do not have any opportunity to replenish, so I'm fine with that, and it also opened up South Shinano. Same thing here, even though I suffered quite a bit of casualties, it still opened up Hida, so that should be easy to capture now. I still am banging my head against Ovari, and as I said, I could try to assault this, but the problem is if I do that, it counts as a assault battle, a siege battle. So if well, the only way I can win is to take out all the defenders, and you know how tricky that can be. So even though I have 10,000 men coming in to reinforce this, it's going to be in the siege, and I don't want that. Definitely do not want that. So yeah, I'm gonna wait until they try to break out, and then I have 3 armies, pretty dank armies as well, just standing there and helping me. No, the final thing before I go is just to make sure that we are recruiting artillery. Yes, we are. We're just pumping it out. Oh yeah. And yes, these guys are probably gonna continue training, but just to make sure. No, you could go all the way. Might have to emerge with an army then. 3 Gatling guns. We'll see how fast they disappear. Anyway, as I said, that was the last thing I was going to do that part. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this part. If you did, consider leaving it a like down below. That really helps me out. And if you have anything that you want to tell me, please put it in the comment section down below. And last but not means least, if you are not subscribed to me, then you should be considering hitting that subscribe button right now. So yeah, that is me done for today, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.